Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are going to finish the Wizard of Oz altered book today. That is my goal. So let's say hi and hugs to Mary Lou, Nikki, Darcy, and Haley. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your kind comments, and we're going to dive in. Okay, so one thing I want to do, I've got two little laces at the bottom. I just need one more. I have to, I don't know. I just have to have three. So we could put one here and kind of, excuse my reach, kind of balance those out a little bit. Yep. Just got to have the odd numbers. That's just how it looks the best, I think. So yeah, we have a little decorating to do, and then we have, we have filling to do. Okay, well, lost the pin somewhere on my carpeting. This is not good, people. This is not good. Oh well, I'll look for it later. Okay, well, Mike and I just got home from, I think I told you that my daughter and her husband bought a apartment house here in our town, and she has just not been able to get like a landscape company, or they took out a bunch of big trees because they were in the wires in a fire hazard. So they got that done, and it left just a bunch of weeds and stuff right up against the building. And anyway, they haven't found anyone to do any of the landscaping stuff. So Mike and I went over and did it this morning. We just I'm going to put those there just because there's no place like home. Clicking the heels, So yeah, we just did that, and so that was good. I gave my adjusted orthotics a try. Didn't work again. So that continues. So now I have my only shoes that feel good on my feet on. Oh, I'm just like, I really wish they would work, but I feel like my physical therapist's problem child because I just can't get it to go away. Okay, so that's all good. Kind of would like that to dry, so I'm just going to hold this up. Okay, so we've got this big opening there. I didn't know. What about maybe, do I have a big, just looking down here for a second. Nope, not in there. Do I have one in here? I'm looking for like a big index card. Yes, I do have one right here. Oh, that is not an index card. That is kind of a fun. Yes. Okay. Well, just look around your room. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, there. Okay, so we need something there. I don't have a lot of stuff to put in this, I have a little bit. I wonder do I want to put this with this? I do. Just to get that a little more. Okay. Better get out my distress little bookmark here. Yeah, so anyway, we just finished that, and Louie, my grandson Louie that we did a video not too long ago, he did a triathlon this morning. So what the heck am I whining about? Yeah, he did his first triathlon. He's been training for a while. You might remember me saying when he was here that one morning he got up and ran 2 miles. And so, yeah, so that's what he did this morning. Sweet guy. What do we want for right there? I have an envelope. Could put an envelope there. And I think what I might do is just put a little piece of paper in there rather than anything else. Just extra writing space. Do I want that? I think I kind of want that just stressed a little bit anyway. Yeah, so that's got lots of pictures. Joni sent us lots of pictures. That was super fun to see. And Maddie is visiting his cousin Katie and my daughter Amy and her husband Chad, and then they're just doing all sorts of fun things this weekend. So kind of fun for him to get out of town. He had a couple days off work, and so he's taking a little road trip and gonna enjoy their company for a bit. Okay, so I feel like I need to snip that a little bit. Just a tiny skosh. There we go. It was just kind of catching a little bit. Okie dokie. So, what shall we put in there? Just some little piece of paper or, I don't know. Just kind of looking at some of the extra papers that I have. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go coffee dye paper. Let's see about this. See how it's going to fit. Okay, I think I'll do like half of this or so. Scoot you over. Yeah, so anyway, everybody's been kind of busy. It's good. Including Mike and I. So today, like I say, we did the cleaning up at my daughter's apartment building, and then I'm doing Maddie's laundry while he's gone, catch him up on that. So, you know, just a little of this and a little of that. I'd like to do something on there. What do I have? Anything? Nothing about that size. Everything's small. Okay, so how about maybe a flower? We've got a lot of poppies. So let's see what we have. I also have this bag of flowers that I have diligently been fussy cutting. Oh my good grief, it's taken me forever. But kind of fun. What's this one? Lego, Lego, Lego. Oh, I like that one. Okay. We'll just set these aside in case we want to dig back in there. So, yeah, so everybody's busy. Our son Mike's coming tomorrow. He's got work here on Monday. I'm filming this on a Saturday. So, yeah, he's coming to spend the night. It's kind of nice. We end up saving his company a little money by having him stay here, which of course I love anyways. Okay. And we'll just cut this off. Suppose that's pretty dry by now. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought because I don't have a lot of things to decorate with in terms of fussy cuts for this theme, if you will, I thought we'd put some flowers throughout it. Just a little here and there. Okay, we've got a bunch of pockets to fill there. Let's see about getting some of these in there. Oh, okay, that could go. What do we have? Might just put that there and leave the rest. And what could we put in this other one? Maybe that one. Okay. So I need to do a little distressing on them. Oh, I need one more, don't I? Yeah, I wanted to get this done this weekend, so next week I can do the giveaway on Patreon. I'm a little late. Usually I do it in June, the giveaway, but I don't know. It's just, you know, my life really hasn't been my own here lately. Which I have loved, but yeah, it kind of puts a girl behind a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna do this side and set her there, and then see what else we've got. Okay. Oh, here's the Wicked Witch disappearing. Yikes. It's a little bit scary, but that's okay. Oh, maybe it goes, I don't know. Okay. From the sounds of it, all you guys have been busy too. So, you know, it's kind of how summer is, really. Okay, I want to put something here, and I think I saw these. That'd be kind of fun. Just put like that. Yeah. So next project, what I think I'm going to do next is I think I'm going to do my little fairy journal. And I don't think I'll do it start to finish, but I'll do a good bit on camera. I just don't want to have to wait to do it all on camera. So this is pretty. her there. And I was thinking if I did a, ooh, what are these? These are just kind of cool. It's a little embossing on. Let's put that there. And then put her down there. Okay. Once again, just kind of grabbing out of my coffee dyed box to fill this. I'd like it. I'd like to grab pretty thin things just because this is going to get to be a chunky monkey, I do believe. Okay, we'll put that little Glinda the Good Witch there. We've got that already. Okay, we need two things in there, don't we? Oh, you know what I was thinking? Let me look real quick here. I'm gonna grab these. I don't know. I was wondering if I had any green. Bloom and Heather Design is where these came from. As you can see, here's some green. Go. Kind of a, is this green? Kind of ish. Yeah, I thought there just might be a few things that we could work with there. So, and yeah, those will fit in there. Keep these out just in case. Okay. And I don't think I'm gonna put any sort of decoration on those because that has lines. I mean, both sides have lines here. So good to write on. I guess not everything has to be to the theme, you know? I think maybe I'll just put one little something. Please tell me you'll go in there. Yes. Okay, so what if we just did, not that. What if we just did something like that? That'd be good. Might as well use up the things I have too. Okay, so I'm going to put her there. Then I think I'd like a flower here. Don't know. Do I have a poppy of any kind? I don't know if that's poppy, but it's good. I'm gonna go with it. You'll notice too, I'm wearing my wrist thing again. My wrist has been bugging me a little bit, and today I did the weed eater for like an hour, so oh, Mike was pulling weeds by hand. I was chopping ones down that he couldn't get, and oh my gosh, we were quite the yard working pair over there. Okay, this is good, like that. Okay, I want something little there, so let's put that there. Finishing touches today, if you will. Okay, Oz. Okay, this needs something in there. So, probably going to be too big. Oh, it's not. That's going to fit. So what I'm going to do is just kind of fold it in half. This is just one of the leftover digitals and can be written on the back. So I'm just going to put that in, but let's give it a little bit of personality on this side. Whoops. Oh, I have other exciting news. The guy contacted me yesterday that's going to do the deck on the front of our house. Because our stairs coming up to the house are crumbling, basically. I think that cement's just old, you know? So, that's exciting, huh? Okay, so now we need something big in there. I'm going to make this into a journal card-ish. Do a little decorative corner. Try and get them both. These are not matching up, so I'll do them separately. Okay. I just knocked over my glue stick and it ran down the side of my art glitter glue, so now I have stickiness on my art glitter glue. Should give myself a little more room. So I think what I might do is put a flower on this or something on the front of it. Well, it's got sideways lines. That's okay. It's good decorative on this side, not just white, which is kind of fun. Okay, I wonder if we can find something that will just fit on there. Okay, let's see. There's a poppy that fits perfectly. Thank you very much. Mike was saying yesterday, I mean, when he sees me fussy cutting these things, he's just amazed. Because those of you that have been with me for a long time will remember for a while there, Mike was trying to help me by fussy cutting. Yeah, he hated it. That didn't last very long. And he watches me fussy cut these flowers, and he said, I'd get frustrated just cutting out a square. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's a good thing I like to fussy cut. Okay. Oof. Such a sticky little wicket. gosh. Okay, get part of it down, Gail. There we go. Thought there for a minute the flower was going to win. Well, that's not exactly where I would have liked it, but it's going to have to do. Okay. That can go in there like that. Kind of goes with the flowers in the page there. I want some sort of fussy cut. We've got some lovely bows. Look at that, goes with her blue outfit. Looking forward to the next Wicked movie coming out. I think it's next fall or something. So that'll be fun. I really loved the first one. I was all ready not to, too. I was like, okay, nothing's going to beat The Wizard of Oz. And I don't know that it beats it, but it was good on its own right, too. Okay, so onward and upward. Oh, there's another big one. Goodness sakes. I can't get past all those big ones. Know that I want to use that. Just looking at the papers that I have. Maybe this one. Okay. Okay, where's my ruler? Oh, there it is. I put it on the tray instead of on the table. Yeah, just kind of making big things to go in the pocket because there isn't any with the pre-made ephemera, so that's okay. We'll just do our own. Let's see, I think I want to do like this. Oh, my good grief, Gail. Well, that's not straight, so we're going to make it straight. My little cutter out here. Okay, that's better. Now, let's do this again. Okay. And a little of this. Not sure if we have anything tall that could go. I mean, all the bigger flowers. Oh, I could wrap them around though. Let's do that. Because some of these big flowers are really cool, but they need to, you know, kind of be either wrapped around an ephemera piece or on two pages, you know, across 2 pages or something. So we'll do that here in a second. So let's see what else is going on. You know, next week I don't have a whole lot on my calendar, like lunches with friends and all that stuff. And so I'm so excited. I'm just going to play in my craft room all week. Yeah. And then the end of next week, Maddie's dad comes and is going to help him move into the dorm. So that's happening. Okay, I'm going to go like that. And then see, like, for instance, what I was thinking is like one like this. We could actually just have it wrap around. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just cut this one out yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's got so many little itty bitty spots on it where you have to kind of cut through the middle. Just gonna quit worrying about my glue stick and go for it, because otherwise we'll be here for a month of Sundays. Remember that saying? I know, I show my age all the time, don't I? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now clip this, and then I want some of this, maybe in half. Okay, and then, okay, a couple little spots are going to need extra glue, aren't they? Or I could just cut that off, that little leaf, that'd be fine. And let's okay. That in. Yeah, that's fun. We don't really have anything on that one. Is there anything in here that we think? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is more on cardstock, so I think I'm going to art glitter glue it. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay. There's that. Okay, we got a couple of things here. I think I'm going to use another one of these. And just put that in for a little journaling card. And let's see, what else do we have? Scarecrow tag. Why not? And then on the other side, what could we do? Got this little envelope. That could go right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole there since it's got that in the design. Well, I think we're going to make it, you guys. I'm excited. This has been a long project, but it's been really fun, and I hope whoever wins it loves it. Yeah, so next week gotta get busy and do another Patreon video. I've been doing the Tim Holtz Christmas projects over there, and it's been so fun. And I'm getting quite a stash of Christmas put back too, so that's exciting as well, because once it comes, you know, I just want to go and have stuff to decorate with and stuff to put into pockets and all that jazz. Oops, I forgot to do this side. You know what might be kind of fun in there, I was thinking, is what if I put some tickets and stuff in there? That might be kind of fun for whoever gets this to play with either in here or somewhere else. Just some little tickets. These were from A Tattered Dream. You know, she sells or sold supplies. I was on her design team for a number of years. Okay, we'll just stick you in there like that. What else do we have? Got some ice cream coupons. Thought we put some of those in there. Ice cream coupon, that one. And maybe one more, something. But they're too big. Too big. Well, that's a cool one. 50-50. Okay. Oof, that will be kind of just a fun little surprise in there. And I'm just going to leave the polka dots, leave it kind of plain. Put that about midway. Okie dokie. Oh boy, 2 more biggies. What are we going to do with those? Let me think. I think should probably just make another couple cards. So I think what I'll do is just do this in half. Probably should have done it on the cutter since I'm gonna fold them, but I can always fix it later, I guess, if I didn't do it quite straight. Sometimes it's the printing that's not straight. I'm going to give myself a little grace there and say it's the printing sometimes. Okay. So then what I want to do is go in half. Like that. And then I'm going to do them like this. All right. Did that. Let's do a little decorative edge here. Like, let's do this one. Where am I at? Which one am I using? Come on, guys, cooperate. Just give them a little bit of interest there. And then distressing. Oh, I didn't get that one. I'd like to do a flower on each of these if we can find one that'll fit. I'm liking the bottom better now that we have 3 pages with lace on it. So that's good. See, that one's going to go like that. And we've got little pocket there that could have something in it if we've got something small. And I think there's some little tags or something in that batch that might work. Okay, there's that one. And then this one. Well, I have a load of Maddie's laundry, the last load to fold, and then I don't exactly know what I'm going to do this afternoon. Okay, so smaller flowers. What would we have? Well, it's too small. That's nice. And this one. I think those two are nice. I have to cut this one off a little bit, or could move it over. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Cut off the leaf rather than the flower, you know. Ugh, stuck. Okay. So we want that down there. Oh. Like that. Okay, this one's got a funky little bottom to it. Who cut this out? Yeah, that would be me. Let's get a new page here. I will certainly say that these flowers do come in handy for all journals. I have really enjoyed using these. These are the Marry Me Small Art flowers. These ones. And the ones in the big sack are from Luna RT on Etsy. So there we go. Just think they're pretty. Okay. So that can go there. That can go there. And that can go there. Now, for our little, we've got a couple little tags there that we could use in there. Let's see what else. Scowy Witch. Oh, I like how that's down low though. What else do we have? Let's put those in there. I must say I'm getting a little hungry for a snack. I didn't have much lunch today. After doing all that yard work, I wasn't that hungry, but now I kind of am. Okay, so there we go. Now we need something to decorate that up. I saw somewhere here the lion. Look at how cute he is. He needs to go on there. Mr. Lion, you're so cute. He looks scared. That darn old wicked witch must be about. Okay, little Mr. Lion. Just go down here in the corner. This is perfect. A heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others. That's perfect for the little lion. Of course, it was the Tin Man that didn't have a heart, wasn't it? But whatever. Oh, we got that one done already. Okay, this one. What should we do with this one? I think a couple of flowers are in order here as well. Like that one with the scarecrow. And got another yellow one here. It's just tiny. That's too small. That's too small. I'm gonna do those two. We're nearly there, guys. We're finishing today. That's what we're doing. Just gets so sticky. There we go. I do think flying monkeys and wicked witch aside, this has turned out to be a happy little journal. But, you know, gotta take the bad with the good, I guess. Even when it comes to Oz. Okay, come on there. There we go. Okie dokie. Ooh, that was supposed to be cut apart. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, we're almost there, guys. Okay, we've got a little pocket there. And that is the last page of the book. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these goodies in there. And then whoever gets this, they can do what they like too. If they want to add more stuff, look, there's all these pockets and things. So stick that in there. I don't know, is all of this going to fit? We shall see. Oh, I have one more thing I want to do too. Okay, so we're just going to put all those goodies in there in the back. Decorating options. Okay, but then, oh yeah, see, it's a chunky monkey. Part of that is this. So I think I'm going to change that up. Let me see. Yeah, how about we just, I'm going to put those in a sack and include it, but not put them in the back because it's making the book too fat. There we go. Yeah, we'll just put that in. So, so back there, let's just put in another one of these coffee dyed pieces and call that good. So they know there's a pocket there. That helps some. Yeah, that helped some. Okay, do you want to take a look? Should we just go through it? Since this is the last episode of Start to Finish Wizard of Oz. Okay. So, we've got the original pages. Copyright 1909. Then we've got top and side loading big coffee dyed cardstock. Lots of writing space. Oh my gosh, it really did turn out fun. I'm super happy for the struggles I had at the beginning. I'm really happy with how it's come out. Oops, missed a pocket right there, didn't I? Not for long. But again, that's why I always go through that's why I always do a flip through when I'm done, because otherwise I end up missing something. And I don't want to do that. Don't want to miss a pocket. Happily, we've got that pretty one. We can just stick right there. Okay. really kind of fun. And there we have it. Let's see. Where could I sign it? I can sign it right there. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, excuse me. It just came upon me. Okay. My usual. Ta-da! She's done. She is done. Thank you for hanging in there with this journey of this little book. I'm really happy. Oh, she's not done. Wait, wait, wait. Hold the phone. Not done. One more thing. Just one more, I promise. Okay, we are gonna put a little eyelet in here. And like that. Okay, easy peasy, right? Now, we are going to get out one of our little ruby slippers charms. And a garment pin. Do have some gold. Perfect. And we are just going to slip that right there. Now we're done. Now we're done. So, oops, put you back in. So that just sticks out a little bit with some ruby red slippers on this side. Yay! Thanks everybody for being here for this little project. It has been super fun. So, have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.